All right, so if you guys ever want to talk about weather control, now's the time. What I noticed, this is just like Prince too. When Prince was talking about chemtrails, right? This is the weirdest thing that happened a couple days ago. Was it on a Sunday or was it on a Saturday? I think it was on a Saturday. Well, it was on, no, it was on a Friday night. In the evening, they sprayed so many chemtrails where I was. You can't stop it, so there's no need. I'm going to speak on this. They sprayed so many chemtrails, so many freaking aerosols and chemtrails, it was ridiculous. And then when nighttime hit, and let's just say around 1 o'clock, I heard a lot of commotion. I didn't really think of it. I thought they were just arguing. No, they were fighting. They were fighting in front of my mother's car. You see what I mean? See, what they're doing is they're using whatever they're using that's up in the air to create some kind of brainwash control or whatever the hell it is. They're trying to make people just mess with their freaking emotions. That's what they do. What goes up must come down, right? Takes a long time for those that stuff to come down, and it does. That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand that when it comes to chemtrails, you need to watch out for chemtrails. Because chemtrails have a lot of whatever they put in it that affects your mind, affects your emotions. So you need to watch out for that. Also, the reason why people are also sneezing and all that is because they're using polymers into these chemtrails too. Like Rev Michelle Humpkins, I used to watch her. I don't know if she's still on. She was also talking about chemtrails. She also talked about Hurricane Sandy. Hurricane Sandy was actually engineered. It was weather engineered. And you want to know why Hurricane Sandy was weather engineered? Because what they did was they actually used a whole lot of chemtrails on Hurricane Sandy to create this superstorm called Superstorm Sandy. And ain't no one stupid. I still remember that. Because the thing is, that's what they actually have done. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it again. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it again and hit here, because that's what they're going to do. If that's what they're going to actually have, it might, and the low pressure might get deeper than that if they know how to do that. The low pressure might get deeper than that if they know how to do that, like they did Hurricane Sandy. They might take it to a whole nother level. I don't know. If they can do that, can they make another Hurricane Sandy just worse than that? Can they combine a hurricane with a super whatever that's going on, that's a bombogenesis over the land, and then confuse the hurricane that's over the northeast and create a super bomb genesis hurricane type of storm that might hit New York and Connecticut and all the way up? Can they do that? Because since they made that genesis, which was Sandy, right? Sandy, right? Can they make another one that is super deep to the point where it's so deadly where it means business? I don't know. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. I don't know. Cause Hurricane Sandy is definitely man-made. I mean, when Rev Michelle Hopkins showed me, she looked close, and as she showed me, when she zoomed in on the cameras of the clouds of the Doppler radar, there are nothing but little scratches, so many scratches on those clouds that's interrupting the clouds, and also aerosol dumps. So many freaking aerosol dumps is crazy. Multiple dumps to get her going again. I mean, if they can use arrays to heat up them waters in the not even the Northeast, I don't think it would go that far up like that. Because their technology is not there to par yet. It's not perfective yet. It's not improved. So they probably might do another upgrade on that to create man-made hurricanes. All they need to do is shift the weather movement of the west to east to what is it called? It's called weather movement, what controls the storms and stuff, where all these fronts keep coming in from the northeast and all that. They can actually change that from the west to east to west to northeast or something that will guide the storms from the water to hit here if they wanted to. Where the motions of the tracks of these storms are going. They can do that. They can replicate that. They can actually make a whole nother jet stream if they wanted to. Yeah.